My impression of Dr. Sheldon is very positive. I think he's really a very friendly person. And I've got to say, one of the wonderful things about this office is whenever you have anything done at Dr. Sheldon's office, he calls you personally. And I have never, in my experience with any physicians, dentists, whatever, I've never had one give me their cell phone number or call personally to check on me after a procedure. And I think that really means a lot. Dr. Sheldon cares about his patients.
Dr. Sheldon, he makes you feel comfortable. And he's also a little jovial, so you can laugh instead of really being nervous all the time. So just comfortable, and also he's very professional and does a perfect job.
As far as Dr. Sheldon, he's a walking genius, there's no doubt about it. I mean, he's extremely well organized, extremely knowledgeable. He's a very person's person. Very, very dedicated to this. I mean, he has a natural calling for this. And so, I mean, you couldn't feel any more comfortable with anybody. He's a very positive, upbeat personality.
Dr. Sheldon is very professional. He's very easy to talk to. He's willing to listen to what your opinion is. He works with you to figure out which is the best course of treatment that you should have. He's very open to listening to what you'd like to achieve, and he's willing to work it with you. This process has taken me 3 years to go through, and it was always done at my own pace and how I needed it to be done.
He's a great, great dentist, a great person, very compassionate, very caring. He's always there for you, which means a lot because you're nervous and you're anxious, and he works with you. And I wouldn't think of going anywhere else. And he calls you after he does surgery to contact you and make sure you're doing well. And if I have a question, all I do is call. He calls me right back. That means a lot.
I love Dr. Sheldon. He was great through the whole process. His whole team here just took me in like I was family. Every time I came here, I looked forward to it.
I love Dr. Sheldon. I've known Dr. Sheldon for years. Dr. Sheldon is a wonderful man, great family man, very good to his staff, and he's a great doctor.
Dr. Sheldon is a very comfortable person, and I think we actually bonded in our life philosophies because he also believes in holistic medicine, as I do. So we had something in common there, which made me feel very comfortable, confident, safe, secure in knowing that he knew exactly what goals I had as far as this procedure.
Dr. Sheldon is a dynamic personality. I mean, right when he walks in the room, he's kind of like the Energizer Bunny. He walks in, he's got that great smile, he's got a zest for life, and you don't see that very often, but it makes a difference when you do that.
Well, my twin brother got me in here at Dr. Sheldon's office, and he told me about how professional and what a good job that they do here. And, well, he was correct. These guys just make you feel a whole lot more comfortable. They're a whole lot more professional, and I would recommend this office over any other office because other offices just make you feel nervous, and half of them are painful, and here, he's very, very good at what he does.
I am so impressed with Dr. Sheldon, with his staff. I had met Dr. Sheldon years ago when I worked for a dentist. So, of course, I knew of him, but I had never been a patient of his before. From the first time I came in for my first appointment, he put me at ease. I had complete confidence in him. It was just a wonderful experience. His staff is wonderful. I can't say enough about Dr. Sheldon and his staff. They're great.
Generally, when I know of other people who need periodontal treatment, I will recommend Dr. Sheldon because not only is he very professional and friendly, but his staff is as well. And it's been a great experience. And I've had other people come here that have liked him as well.
Oh, Dr. Sheldon is a real sweetheart. He makes you feel so good. He makes you feel comfortable. He's always having a nice smile. He's always humming a nice little music, you know, to make you feel good and comfortable, you know.
Dr. Sheldon's office is not like the typical dental office. When you're sitting out in your waiting room, you don't hear the drill going, you don't get nervous. You know, as a matter of fact, when I was going through the implants, through the procedure, every time I came here, it's like I was getting one step closer, you know, to the outcome, which is wonderful. So it's not like the typical dentist office, you know.
All I can say is the experience here has been a home run hit from the moment I walked in the door. My expectations have been exceeded here at Dr. Sheldon's office every time I have an interaction with them. And I can't recommend them any higher. If someone were to ask me today, it would be right on the tip of my tongue. You know, Dr. Sheldon is the man to go to.
Dr. Sheldon, he's great. I look forward to coming down here. His whole team here is wonderful. Whenever I came down here and I knew I was going through a process that might be uncomfortable, the ladies always made me feel welcome. And Dr. Sheldon, he would get my mind off of it.